Alright guys, so after further analysis of this game, I have more reasons as to why I believe that the monster was actually my son Michael and not any form of demonic shenanigans going on in my house. So, the first reason I think that Harriet, my character, was mentally ill, which caused all of this. Her bedroom. Next to the bed on the tabletop, there were these 2 bottles, you remember?
Yes.
Now, usually when you have medicine next to your table, it's obviously something that's going to, knock you out. It's going to make you sleepy or drowsy, or it's something that's not going to let you function throughout your day, so you take it at night.
Or you have something severe and you need them beside you all the time. Maybe, I don't know. As in, usually if I don't know, if you have
but
just
usually
a cough or something, you just put it in a shelf or some.
Yeah, but she was walking around, so that's why I'm assuming. And in the prologue, it said something along the lines of, it had been a long day, she definitely needed some rest, she was drowsy, yabba yabba yabba, and she fell asleep on the couch. So.
Oh yes, I think it's the kid.
It makes me believe that maybe she had diazepam, which is actually a muscle. What?
Nothing. Sorry. Continue. Nothing. It's nothing. I'm an idiot. Just continue.
I think she might have had diazepam or something of the sort, something that's like a muscle relaxant that, helps you go to sleep. And she might have been treating for like schizophrenia or borderline personality disorder or anything, related to her mental health. So that was clue number 1, if you will. Clue number 2, when you go into the kid's room, there is no kid, but she had just picked him up from, hockey? From hockey practice. She had just picked him up from hockey practice. She was tired, so there's no way the kid went to, his friend's house to have a sleepover or something at this hour of the night. You know what I mean? So obviously the kid had to be somewhere within the house.
And it says the first sentence of the prologue, Harriet was not happy.
And she wasn't. She was not happy. So I'm assuming. Exactly, mental health, depression, schizophrenia, whatever. Something was not right with her, and she needed the medication. Now I think that she might have taken more than she needed, less than she needed. Something was not right with her meds. Something was not correct, and you could see meds all over the place. Now, again, about the kid. The kid was not in his room, so where was he? Number 3 that makes me believe the monster was the kid. When you finally get out of the room, what's on the wall? Guess who? Now, I don't know if any of you have interacted with kids, but I do in my line of work, and they really like playing this silly little game where they'll come up behind you and cover your eyes, much like how we saw the fingers coming across. And they'll cover your eyes and they'll be like, guess who? And you have to guess who it was. Yeah. And then the next thing that made me think it might have been the kid was the second writing on the wall, which was, it was all just a mistake. So I'm thinking that was something Harriet herself might have, in the moment she snapped and lost her mind, she probably ended up writing on the bloody wall, it was just a mistake. I didn't want to hurt my son. I didn't want to do that to him. That makes me believe that maybe she was remorseful after doing what she had done. It was
just a mistake. It was on the
wall.
On the wall
in front of his
bedroom. But before she killed the monster.
Yeah, but again, if she's mentally not sound, time might not be as clear.
She might be like.
She might be hallucinating. We might be inside her head, reliving that moment over and over, which would explain why we went in the closet, we came back out. We went in the closet, we came back out.
All right.
She might be reliving all of that. The next clue was fix it. Why would there be fix it? What would the demon want you to fix? Again, that makes me think it was me, the mother. Fix it. I've damaged my son. What do I do? How do I fix this? How do I bring him back?
You kill him.
You kill him to bring him back? That sounds like some messed up things my parents used to say. I'm gonna kill you, bring you back, and kill you again. Now the last thing that really, really put the cherry on the cake for me and just practically slapped me in the face with you just murdered your son was when you finally get that dagger and you turn around, how tall is the demon that has been chasing you.
He's not that tall, but it's not like...
He's not that tall. Number one, he's not that tall. He's quite short.
And the thing is, he was right underneath the painting, and just
right in front of the portrait and right underneath the sun.
The sun. Yeah.
It's like, and then by the ending, that little hand on the radiator and the kid's face just blackened out with whatever, that was just... So... I feel like the scares in this game have completely eradicated your bowels. Wow. So, I actually really enjoyed this game. I thought it was very well made. I got a lot of Slenderman and PT vibes out of this game. I actually think those Swedish students did an incredible job.
Yeah,
I really think it was
graphics
amazing.
were fine.
The graphics were lovely. I mean, the only thing that kind of bugged me was my hand. It looked derp.
The only thing that bugged me was it's not that long, as in it's really
yeah.
But
then again,
the monster as such
is not that scary.
It was not.
Oh.
Okay, the first time.
You wet yourself when you saw it.
The first time, but
don't you even?
How he's introduced. How he's introduced, like he's fucking a hobbit, really short, and he's not like looking at you or something. It's just it's not that scary. Okay, now that I can watch it again.
This coming from the guy who nearly had a cardiac arrest.
Yeah, the thing is, every time you played Silent Hill, every time I saw the woman, I got scared every time. This time, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, no. It's not that scary.
Sure. If you wake up in the middle of the ask me to hold you or something.
Or like Mama. Even saying Mama and remembering it. I'm gonna...
You're gonna
right.
Mama was a really good horror movie. If you haven't seen it, I recommend. If you want to have a good fright, go watch that movie.
Even if you just type Mama
on
and
point.
You can see the
if you just see the GIF, you will know what I'm talking about. It is one of my favorite horrors. One of my favorite horrors.
I think we should.
So anyway, once again, thank you for having watched us play our very first episode for Tales by the Campfire. I really recommend that you play Notes of Obsession yourself if you want to get into the fear zone. And thank you for watching this little analysis of mine. See ya.
Goodbye.